They need to make it clear that the hypocrisy that is going on inside the Catholic Church is continuing.
That's the claim by Child Abuse Survivors Wednesday. Erin Mays is one of 10 speaking at the hearing.
Testimony from survivors who were abused, who were raped, who were emotionally and physically damaged, and who've lost parts of their lives.
It's been 2 years since the Archdiocese went into bankruptcy. In September, survivors filed a motion to dismiss the process, saying there's been no meaningful progress made.
Somebody in the church has to realize they keep throwing roadblocks up, and it's hurting survivors more.
Now, the court is deciding if the Archdiocese should get charitable immunity.
People may have different definitions of what charity is. To me, raping a child is not a charitable act.
Last month, the Archdiocese offered survivors an official resolution package, essentially giving each survivor around $33,000. They called that insulting. Well, we asked Archbishop Lurie about that offer.
From the very beginning, we have said that we will put the resources of the church toward a settlement. And we have already made a proposal.
What about those who say $33,000 a person isn't enough?
We're in negotiations.
They rejected that. What do you say to those who say that is not enough? It should be in the millions per survivor.
It's a mediation, and those conversations will continue.
Lurie just stood here and told you guys that they're doing everything that they can, yet they're challenged the constitutionality of the CVA. They are claiming charitable immunity, but they're trying to offer us something, and that is complete crap.
A decision on charitable immunity and next steps in the bankruptcy case will be made in a December trial. Downtown, I'm Tommy Clark, WBAL TV 11 News.